Hi everybody, it's Tracy. I'm coming at you with my week 23 post-op VSG update. Happy Halloween. Um, Obvious, kitty. um, yeah, my little kitty ears. Um, Trying to stay pleasant. I will try not to have this get too serious. I am doing my week 22 and my week 23 post-op VSG update in one video. I know I usually divide them, but it's just easier. Um, I've been going through a lot. I think stress is playing a role. I mentioned in my week 21 update that I had an issue with the scale, and I think it was the batteries. It wasn't the batteries, guys. It literally wasn't. I went on the scale and I was, let me see, on that week, 247 pounds. And I did that on Sunday night. My weigh-in on Monday morning was 257 pounds. Not even 12 hours later. So this isn't the first time that's happened to me. It's happened to me before, twice actually. So honestly thought it was water retention or something, you know. I've had it happen where I've lost or gained 5 or 6 pounds. Never 10. So I thought it was a fluke at that reporting week. I have been depressed ever since. I maintained and stayed in the 250s from that point on. I was so excited to have gotten nearly 60 pounds down. Actually, at one point I was 244 pounds, not 247. So I was ecstatic. I had hit my goal for before my birthday, which is November 10th. And today is October 31st. So I will try to get, sorry about the movement, guys. I am again in my living room. Video quality is not the best, I know. Lighting is not the best. And I'm moving. I don't have my tripod. I'm doing homework. I'm behind on videos, as you know, 2 weeks. The depression hit pretty hard last week. On top of that, my cousin's mother passed away, and a childhood friend of mine passed away, and dealing with the funeral and everything. So I'm sorry to ramble, guys. I'll get back into all of that in a minute. I'll get into my stats for those of you who are here for all of that, and let me get into that. So I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy on May 22nd, 2017 at Trinity Bariatrics in Steubenville, Ohio. My surgeon's name is Dr. Joseph Colella. My high weight was 330 pounds in May of 2016. My day of surgery weight was 304 pounds. And the week prior to, so my week 21 update, I came in at 247. Was inaccurate because I actually did lose all of that, so we'll go with 247. So I weighed in on 10/23/2017. That morning I weighed in 249 pounds. That was a gain of 2 pounds for week 22 post-op VSG. Lots of ups and downs, extremes. I know that my water has been off. I'm getting about half of what I should be getting on most days. My calories are up. I'm supposed to be between 800 and 1,000, and I've had a few days where it was 1,200. I've been worried about not making my protein goals, so I've been doing like a protein bar or something at lunch, and then I'm actually able to get home in the evening and get something to eat, when I was counting on not being able to eat in the evening. It's just all about me not meal prepping. It's something I slacked off on in the last few weeks. I will tell you, this is what's going on. My life is chaos. But anyways, week 23 post-op VSG. Halloween. I weighed in at 253 pounds. So that's a gain of 4 more pounds. A total of 6 pounds since my last video. I have no words. I'm trying to not be angry at myself. To be honest, I know where the problem is, and I was on a message board messaging some folks about weight loss. We won't get into where or who, but was told that I have wasted this gift that people would die for, to be in my 5 months and be gaining. There are certain situations in our lives that honestly force us to retain water. Lack of water, for one. Stress, anxiety. I'm not justifying. I'm not copping out. I will absolutely take credit for this. Some of this is me. Some of this I don't understand. There are weeks that I am completely 60% or more of my diet is fat, low carb, and high protein. Keeping my calories around 1,000, which is what my doctor has told me to do. I try very hard to not do carbs because, like I've told you guys before, I know I'm sensitive to carbs. However, there are times when my daughter craves tuna noodle casserole, and she doesn't like it with the same stuff. Yes, I can make a separate dish for myself, but to let you guys know, I'm on a very fixed and very tight income. To make 2 separate meals for 2 separate people sometimes just is not financially in the cards. It's just not. And the naysayers can just keep it to yourselves, because I'm really not in it for the negativity here. This is for me and those who are wanting to know the real truth and what's going on, and for people who this video may help, because others may be struggling. Others may be having trouble. And to be honest, watching Instagram and everybody posting updates, October must have been heck for everybody. Because everybody either, didn't lose their usual, or didn't lose what they expected to. It seems like that's the general consensus for October. It just must have been the month. I don't know. But anyway, so like I said, that's a gain of 4 pounds. I haven't even done the math for my total. Let's see. A gain of 6 since my week 21. Let me figure it out, guys. That's a loss since my high weight of, according to this, I would say 74 pounds, but I think my math is wrong. And lost since my surgery weight is 51 pounds as of today. And like I said, in the week, it was 4 pounds. I'm going to hit my water, and I'm going to watch my calories. I know I'm not physically as active as I should be right now. There is some things going on in my life, so I'm going to get to that part. Sorry about the movement, guys. My arm gets sore, and I don't have my tripod down here right now. And to be honest, I'm in the process of writing a 10-page paper. It is what it is. So, why my chaos? My daughter started a new medication. She started on Abilify, which did not agree with her. She's 16. There are some serious side effects to Abilify, but her doctor felt that the risks were worth it. The medication, my daughter's an insomniac, chronic insomniac, severely bad. Even with medication, sometimes she doesn't sleep. They don't give her sleeping pills yet because she's only 16, but they have done melatonin, Benadryl, things like that. So we were seeking, honestly, she's on an antidepressant that was not working. We were seeking something to help her with the depression and with the sleeping. They put her on the Abilify, and it did not go well. There were some very serious side effects. She was having a lot of health issues. We were in and out of the hospital with head pressure. She was having awful, vivid, horrid dreams. And then at some point started having suicidal thoughts. Thank God It was caught in time. Nothing occurred. She did not attempt suicide. She just had some suicidal thoughts. We knew it was medication induced, so they took her off the medication. Now, Abilify is a wonderful drug for those who need it. I'm in the mental health field, and I'm just saying there are those who it is a wonder drug. For my daughter, her body just did not agree with it, so I'm not bashing Abilify at all. Please don't misunderstand that. But for my daughter, it did not work, and it caused some very serious adverse reactions. So we went through that. And as I said earlier, my cousin's mother passed away, and I feel for him. And on top of that, my life is so crazy, I don't even have time to make it to the funeral. I have sent my condolences, and I'm sure, they understand. My family is a very loving, understanding family. Um, a friend of mine, her uncle passed away the same week, and she's a very dear friend of me. And then a girl I grew up with has been battling cystic fibrosis all of her life. She recently lost her battle. Heaven gained an angel in that one. And we sure lost one of the best we ever knew. And I'm trying not to get teary-eyed because she was a phenomenal, phenomenal person. And a gift upon this earth for the 39 years that we had her. So I'm sorry, guys. I really am. I try to never do this. But Erin was amazing. And so strong. And it's tough. And I didn't go to her funeral. Only because I was sick. I was deathly ill. So I didn't make it to the funeral. I've not been feeling well all day. I actually didn't have anything on my face, makeup-wise, for Halloween until just now. So, it is what it is. Sorry for the tears. I'm sure you all understand. I have also, as of the beginning of the month, I had started my internship, my practicum. And I work full-time. I'm trying to get at least part-time hours doing my internship, and I'm still in school doing 2 classes a week right now, averaging 30 hours a week in homework and reading and assignments and research. Granted, that's not what's assigned to me. That's about what I spend a week on my assignments. I do read the books. I do research the material. This is a career I will have for the rest of my life. This isn't just a job to me. It's my life and my livelihood. I am a substance abuse counselor, and I take it very seriously, and my education, I feel, is very important. It is people's lives in my hands, and I don't want to jeopardize that in any way, shape, or form. So I do take my education very seriously. But unfortunately, because of my busyness and the way my life has been in the last 3-4 weeks, and then feeling that I was neglecting my daughter, I think it all caught up emotionally. And you guys know I've been leading up to this in my videos where I'm talking about how crazy my life is sometimes, how far behind on my videos I get. And I fret over that because you guys are my support, and I really care about reaching out to you, you all getting an update on me, watching your videos. Sometimes I'm up till 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning nights where I do a rampage watch of everybody's videos after homework. And I get up at 6 a.m. and start my day. I work 10-hour days. I'm exhausted right now trying to fight off the yawn. But I just want you guys to know that I'm not letting this tear me down. I am depressed. I am disappointed in myself, and the rude comment has stuck in my head. It really, how can you not be affected by something like that? I would have, if you watch my early on videos, I'd have given anything to have this gastric sleeve. And if you pay attention, all along I have said I don't have normal restriction. I don't. I have very rare days where I feel restriction. The only reason I stop eating is because I force myself. I have since day one. I honestly tell people all the time, my stomach feels barely any different. Honestly. Yes, there was a time I could eat a large pizza. Now I could eat 2 slices. So yeah, I get that that's restriction. But I can eat around that, to be honest, if I would to let myself. I could eat 2 slices, wait an hour, and eat 2 slices again. But I don't allow myself. There is a lot of control that comes with this. And when you're a food addict, control is difficult. But I have to practice what I preach. It's to me, it's more than just the foods. To me, it's about I'm not exercising right. I know this. Right now, I honestly do not have a lot of time. Everybody says you always have time. You budget my time and tell me when. Because I would greatly appreciate it if you could tell me when. When I'm going to bed at midnight and still leaving assignments undone. Still leaving things undone. Getting up at 6 in the morning to go to work a 10-hour day, come home and do homework until midnight. I'm barely able to see my child. I come home long enough, she spends enough time with me to have me cook dinner and eat together. Literally, I am struggling for time, guys. When I am off, I'm not off right now. My internship is what I'm doing. On Tuesdays, I'm off from my regular job. I do my internship. On Saturdays, I work a 13-hour day every other week. So yeah, once a week, once every other week, I'm off on Saturday and Sunday so I could work out then, but it's not sufficient. I am trying really hard to take lunch breaks so I can walk on my lunch break, but to be honest, when you have a client in crisis and they come in on your lunch break, are you going to turn somebody away? I can't. I got into this job to help people. And if they're willing to let me eat a protein bar while I'm sitting in a session and letting them vent, that's fine with me. But sometimes I get that self-care needs to come first. I understand all that. Right now, I need to work on it. I completely do need to work on it. I need to budget my time better. I need to get back to meal prep and get back to the basics. I have seriously thought about doing a 5-day pouch reset, or at least moving back to soft foods instead of solid foods. Liquid diet, I don't know, but I know I need to do something. What I'm doing right now isn't working anymore. Bathroom issues, oh yeah, that's still a problem. Big time. Working on it, guys. This is definitely a learning process. All I can say is if you look me up on Instagram, you'll see I put a calendar of my loss. I think it was 1.4 pounds for October, which is better than August, which was a gain of 4. So it's okay. I'll take a loss any day. Um, I have my 6-month follow-up appointment. It had to be pushed back. It was scheduled on November 16th, but they rescheduled it to November 30th, so it's going to be a bit late getting it in. I need to get my blood work done before then. They want me to do it like 2 weeks before, so I need to get that done so they can check my vitamin levels. Um, I'll keep you all posted on all of that, but I'll have another update. Let me see if I wrote the date in here. Will be next Monday. So, November 6th, I will update you guys again. Hopefully, as of right now, I'll honestly tell you guys I'm down tonight compared to what I was this morning. I just don't like to count that. I really don't. As I see the scale go down, and then even on a Sunday night, it'll be down. As you see, it happened to me on week 21. Scale will be down. Monday morning, I'll get on the scale and it's up. I have no idea. I really don't. All I can do is keep trying. Any advice that's not negative. If you got negative, that's fine. You can say it. I won't read it. It doesn't really matter because I don't have room in my life right now for negative energy. To those of you who watch my videos frequently, hey, sorry I'm late, sorry I'm behind. To my new subscribers, welcome, and Mission Sleeve, I have to say, thanks for the shout out a couple weeks ago. I really appreciate it. You're doing so good, girl. Wow, my surgery twin. I'm very, very proud of you. You've really done well. Good luck in the dating scene. Not my time yet. I'm still not ready. It's been 2 years since I've been single, and with my chaotic schedule, I'm not ready for that. So good luck there. Keep us posted. Um, Everybody out there, you guys are all doing well. Uh, all of you who I watch and comment to, um, I hate to name drop, I really do, but you're all doing good. My heart and prayers go out to Nirvana. Um, and any of you struggling, if you need advice, you want to talk, I am here. I may be in my own negative void sometimes, but I'm here. If any of you need me, just reach out. Until next time, guys, it's already been 20 minutes. I'm going to let you go. So, till the 6th. See ya. Bye, guys.